I don't know what to say, guys, but we have a very bad news for those who are investing on cryptocurrencies and they are tax resident in Italy. In 2025, probably, is not yet a law, is not yet a regulation, is not yet approved by the parliament. Italy will raise the capital gain tax on gain relies on cryptocurrencies from 26% up to 42%. My name is Andrea Papito and this is ESENtaxa. We help people to move in a specific country in Europe and we help you to understand tax-wise if a relocation to a specific country makes sense or not tax-wise. In ESENtaxa here we help people especially through tax consultancy, tax simulations, and at the top of it, we also have an accounting firm located in multiple countries in Europe. For the time being, we cover at the moment Italy, Belgium, San Marino, Portugal. And indeed, we help people to run their business, mind their business without any problem, without worries about the accounting, the tax audit, tax authority. So just mind your business and make the things as easy as possible. At the same time, pay less tax possible. Okay. Now, in this specific video, I want to just quickly tell you about the new law that most probably will be approved. Maybe it's not going to be approved. It's just a proposition from the Italian government. It's about the new capital gain tax that from 26% they want to raise it up to 42%. This is a crazy, very bad idea. Crazy idea, bad idea, and I hope it won't be approved, it won't be published, it won't be put in force. Okay. In case this will happen, here in ESENtaxa we are going to explain you some ways, some method to still benefit from tax-free capital gains on cryptocurrencies, even though this law will be applicable. So how does it work? First of all, you have to understand that Italy wants to raise this 26% capital gains. The way has been published, the law, well, the way has been drafted rather than published, says that you're going to be taxed at 26% on capital gains relies only on cryptocurrencies, and that's it. Which means that if you move your investment, your cryptocurrency investment, into a regulated market, regulated product in the stock market or in a specific platform which replicate the crypto or it's based on crypto, you're still be subject to the 26% flat tax, withholding tax, as well as in the stock market. So it will be exactly the same withholding tax. So the first strategy, just to turn your investment from a pure crypto and direct crypto investment into a regulated platform which replicate with a sort of ETF on cryptos. So if you use this product, basically you will still be subject to the ordinary 26% withholding tax. But still 26% withholding tax is still quite high for our standards here in ESENtaxa, and there are ways to avoid this tax completely. Before going to the tax-free solution, let me give you a middle solution, which is basically something that nobody think about it. I noticed that a lot of people are not aware of this strategy, is that in certain cases you will be eligible for the forfait regime, known in Italian regime forfettario, which basically allows you to be an individual running a business also in cryptocurrency investments, also in trading in cryptocurrencies. Well, if you actually declare yourself as a professional that trades rather than a simple investment, you pay less taxes. Yes, you pay even less taxes than the existing 26% flat tax withholding tax. So you don't care if they will rise it up at this crazy 42%. I believe it's a crazy idea anyway, because Italy then is going to be one of the countries that ask you the highest tax on capital gains for cryptocurrencies. I'm closely brackets on this topic. So if you open the forfait regime, if you qualify for forfait regime, you basically can pay up to 22% taxes, 20 to 23% in the first 5 years of activity, included social security. Okay, so it's everything combined. Social security and taxes would be less than the existing 26% withholding tax on cryptocurrency. So, be a forfait regime solution could be useful in certain scenarios, in certain situations. And since this idea cannot be applicable for everyone, we suggest you to have in the description, have a look in the description below the video. You will have our link to book our call with us, 1 hour, 2 hours, or not only 20 minutes to have a few specific questions. But thanks to this service, we can understand if you, in your particular situation, with your particular structure, you are eligible for the forfait regime and run under the form of professional activity your cryptocurrency investment and pay less taxes than the ordinary 26 withholding tax strategy, okay? Withholding tax actual rate. And the third solution, it's the one which is most aggressive in terms of tax planning. It's the solution in where we don't pay taxes at all, and on cryptocurrencies investment as well. And how it works here, it's a matter of evaluating the cost of this new structure, and basically the idea is to build and draft a crypto trust wallet. Maybe you have never heard about these things. Basically, it's an entity which is a trust incorporated in a foreign country, still in European Union if it's possible, which basically becomes the owner of your wallet. In this case, you won't be anymore the direct owner of the cryptocurrencies, but this is the trust that will be the one entitled to deal with your investments, okay? And for the Italian law, if you're a beneficiary of a particular type of trust, which is the one that doesn't specify the beneficiary, called opaque trust, you can receive incomes from abroad, from the trust incorporated abroad for this specific holding wallet, tax-free in your pocket, okay? Because Italy doesn't tax neither the beneficiary nor the trust at the trust level, at the beneficiary level, if the trust is incorporated in European Union or in a country which Italy has an agreement to avoid double taxation and is not considered a tax haven, okay? So if you fall in this situation, having a trust abroad will basically skip the problem completely. Of course, with the trust you can also receive other type of incomes, not just cryptocurrencies investment and gains tax-free, but you can also use this product for other kind of investments from abroad and withdraw the money back to Italy if you're tax eligible, of course. But with this strategy, it's more useful and more flexible, and it's more light to have a trust that only holds your crypto rather than a trust that holds all your investment, because then you have to expropriate yourself from all your investment, okay? In this case, we can set up a trust only for your wallet. So this is one of the strategies. I basically give you the 3 strategies. I will summarize quickly. First of all, you change your investment into a regulated market on cryptocurrencies, and you will keep benefit from the existing 26% of withholding tax. Second strategy would be turn yourself through a forfait regime status, so you will become a professional trader even though you're not, but this is perfectly legal. Third solution, it's more aggressive. It's when you receive tax-free completely your cryptocurrency investment through a foreign trust, which is opaque, which doesn't specify the beneficiary in his status in the draft law. It's called not beneficiary defined trust or opaque trust. Of course, the disadvantages of this latest solution is that you have to pay somebody that runs your trust for you in your behalf, and this might be so expensive that it's not convenient to have it. So that's the reason why each person has to be evaluated. Each scenario has to be evaluated. A case-by-case solution needs to be established. And again, I repeat, in the description below the video, we can provide you this service if you book with us a consultation through the calendar link. So here in ESENtaxa, we are always ready to help you in case the Italian government or any other European government decides to raise taxes, and we are ready to explain you the way to avoid this type of taxations, find another solution, find an alternative, and have your taxation as low as possible, okay? And I hope I was clear. I hope you like this video, and if you want to be updated for free whenever there are news, just subscribe to the channel, notification bell, like button, and see you to the next content. Bye.